Today we are going to visit the most amazing privately owned N-scale layout that I have ever seen, and it's starting right now. Hi, I'm Roy Smith. As you probably know, I recently returned from a trip to central Pennsylvania where I visited a number of club and home layouts. Todd Treaster's awesome N-scale layout was one of them. I visited Todd and his layout for the first time back in November 2017. I'll put a link down below that will take you to a video about that first visit. Be sure to go to that video when this one finishes. Todd's layout is simply the most amazing privately owned N-scale layout I have ever seen, and I want you to see it too. Come along then. Let me show you his layout. This is Todd. He's a very gracious host, always happy to share his time and knowledge with you. If you ever have a chance to visit him and see his layout, be sure you do. Let's begin our tour of Todd's layout here at the city of Pittsburgh. From here, we'll work our way around this immense layout. The layout is based on Conrail's Pittsburgh division, stretching from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to Enola Yard near Harrisburg. It fills the basement in Todd's beautiful home in a space measuring 35 feet by 38 feet. He began to build it in 2004. As you will see throughout this video, Todd's basement walls are covered by 70 or more display cases like these. The cases contain more than 12,000 N-scale locomotives and cars. And there are another 3,200 locomotives and cars on the layout itself. Here I'm running Todd's big blow turbine pulling 119 loaded coal cars. Todd typically runs trains that are 100 to 200 cars long. Let's follow this train all the way around the layout. Todd has done an amazing job of recreating central and western Pennsylvania on his layout. This is Enola Yard. The yard can hold the equivalent of 2,500 50-foot boxcars. This is my wife, Leonor. She's taking it easy while I do all the hard work of running a train. This time I got to get it going through the bathroom, don't I? As you can see, trains actually run through the basement bathroom before reappearing at the city of Pittsburgh on the other side of the wall.
Are we allowed to have this much fun? No.
And then they continue around the layout again. I'd like to thank Todd for letting me visit him and his layout for a second time. It's tons of fun to share his layout with you in this video, but if you ever have a chance to see his layout for yourself, you certainly should do so. You have to see it up close and firsthand to fully appreciate it and to understand fully why I call it the most awesome N-scale layout I have ever seen. Now, I still have tons of other stuff to share with you on this channel, so if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of it. I upload a weekly model railroad show called Dispatch on Tuesday nights in which I get to interact with you, and normally I upload a layout update on Saturday mornings in which I show you what I'm doing on my layout. But for now, I'm showing you some of the railroad and model railroad things I did during my recent trip on Saturday mornings instead. But we will soon return to the layout updates. I'd like to thank you for joining me today on this continuing adventure in model railroading. Next Saturday, I plan to take you on a visit to the West Milton Model Railroad Club. Until then, happy railroading. I'm Roy Smith, and I will see you again very soon.